Hello there, my name's Martin from Rimmers Music, and today Yamaha have kindly invited me down to have a look at the new CLP range, and this one is the CLP735, and I've just had a play of it and it's absolutely brilliant. So let's have a listen to it straight away. So it feels fantastic to play, and just so you know, that particular sound is the Yamaha CFX Concert Grand. So what Yamaha have done is they've sampled their flagship Concert Grand, the CFX, popped it into the piano, and just so you know, the previous model 600 series also had the CFX in, but they've upgraded the sample so it sounds far more realistic and sounds a lot nicer. Now the other main piano that I really want to talk to you about is the Bosendorfer. So let's have a listen to this one. Bosendorfer, as you could probably tell, is a much softer sounding piano, so it's nice and contrasting to the CFX. But between the CFX and the Bosendorfer, you've got the two of the world's finest pianos sampled and put inside the CLPs. So it really is great to have them two instruments on there. So let's talk about some of the other instruments as well as them two pianos. There's lots of other sounds in there. So let's say I wanted something a bit more specific, like a jazz piano. All I need to do is press the voice, scroll across, and then I can just scroll down until I find a jazz piano, jazz grand, and then I've got a nice... Okay, and there are many more as well. So if we just talk very quickly about the actual playing experience of the piano before we look at some of the other instruments. It really is nice to play, and there are many reasons. Firstly, it's got some great synthetic ebony and ivory key tops, so it feels like that of an acoustic piano. And it's got a new Grand Touch S action, so in short what that means, if you combine the two, it basically means it feels like an acoustic piano. It's really nice to play. It doesn't feel plastic, it feels real. That's the whole point of having these improved action and synthetic ebony and ivory key tops. So it really is nice to play. So let's just go back to the voices for a quick second, because obviously it's digital, so it means you get different sounds in there as well as just the piano sounds. Let's say I want an electric piano. Many different electric pianos as well, but let's say some strings. Okay, so lots and lots of different sounds. There's many there we could talk about, but there's something for everybody, lots of different variations, and they all sound absolutely fantastic. Now, one new feature that I think is absolutely brilliant, the previous generation did have rhythms, but Yamaha have decided to put a bass line on this time. So when you're playing along, it's really great because it feels like you're playing with a band. So we just demonstrate this quickly. Variations to that as well, so generally I can't find any fault with it. It's fantastic to play. feels really nice, it sounds great, the speakers are great. Just a few of the other features very quickly. If you're learning to play, it's got a built-in metronome, which obviously helps you stay in time. You can speed up, slow down. We talked about the rhythms. You can actually record yourself as well, so if you wanted to just have a quick listen to your playing for check your progress, you can. If you wanted to take that further, by the way, there is a USB output as well, so you could connect it to a computer. Lots of different things like the dual split, so you can layer sounds together or split the keys. When you're not using it, it's got a really nice heavy duty dust cover, which not only protects it, but it turns it into a really nice piece of furniture. Dual headphone sockets, so if you're somebody like me that doesn't like people hear me practice, it's really good for putting headphones on and just blotting out the speakers so nobody else can hear you. Just a quick point on that as well, there's a feature that we often don't talk about called the binaural sampling, and basically what that is, when you put headphones on, you would expect the sound to come through the headphones. Now, the way the sampling is done, it actually sounds like the sound's coming from the piano, and almost like you've not got headphones on at all, so it really is it's a bit strange at first to be honest, but it really is great, and it makes the experience of playing with headphones different and brilliant actually. So, something I almost forgot, by the way, something that's very, very useful, this little thing here. Yamaha have produced an app called Smart Pianist. It's a free download, so you can download it for Apple or for Android on your tablet. Connects with the piano and allows you to use the features here on your iPad. So you can use it with or without, but it's sometimes, it's nice to have it on the screen, and it just makes it nice to play. So I think I've covered pretty much everything. There's a few other things on there that I've not talked about, but hopefully I've got across the key features. Brilliant product. If you want to know more about it, if you go onto our website, which is www.rimmersmusic.co.uk, or if you give one of our local shops a call, and we'd be happy to tell you more about it. Thanks for watching.